Alrighty, guys. We are live. We're going to try out some Slime Rancher today and see what we think of it. I'm a pretty big fan of the original Slime Rancher. But this is my first time playing the sequel, so I'm looking forward to this. Should be fun. Let me just find a good spot to put my chat so I'm not ignoring anybody. Why don't we try that layout there? Okay. Well, I think we are ready to get started. And as you can see, I do not have a save file on this currently, so we're going to be starting from scratch, and we'll see what we think. There we go. Okay. It's going to take some getting used to because I'll be playing on a Xbox controller, and they swapped the A and B buttons on me from what I'm used to on Switch. So if I cancel things periodically, just know that it's not on purpose. Ooh. And that control stick feels extra sensitive. Okay, we're gonna go with the boom slime. Okay, hold on. I can't have that be that sensitive. Is there a way to change the sensitivity? I feel like there is. Graphics, input. Yeah, let's turn this down. Maybe 2.5. Because that is going to drive me crazy. Okay, so we'll just use the pink slime for our icon. We'll keep tutorials, tar, and feral, yeah. So, we will just go with this. After a long day of slime ranching, Beatrix LeBeau was enjoying a cool glass of carrot juice as she watched the sun set across the slime sea. Suddenly a boat arrived at her dock with nothing inside but a mysterious letter. You've explored the far, far range, from the dusty shores of the dry reef to the farthest reaches of the perilous glass desert. But there are worlds yet uncharted, Beatrix LeBeau. Rainbow Island awaits you. Climb aboard if you're ready for a new adventure. And for those not familiar, the far, far range is where you go in the first game. So if you want to see more about the dry reef and the glass desert and everything in between, check out Slime Rancher 1. It's a great game. Beatrix excitedly boarded the boat, and it took her across the slime sea. Eventually she saw an island unlike anything on the far, far range. Mountains, trees, and grasses, all in an array of colors that danced and moved like a dream. As she explored, she found an abandoned conservatory overlooking the rest of the island. Curiously, it was equipped with everything a slime rancher like her would ever need to wrangle slimes, start a farm, and build gadgets. And so a new adventure begins. Beatrix tightened her boots, readied her backpack, and set out to explore Rainbow Island and uncover its mysteries. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. So this is our new conservatory. It's pretty cool. Sprinting. And here's our first slime. As you can see, you've got like a vacuum pack, a vac pack. You can use it to pick up. Right now, we can only pick up 4 different slimes or items, it seems. Let's see, we've got hens and slimes, and then we can shoot them out so that we can try to contain them. Doesn't always work. And we can feed our slimes the chickens, and when we feed them, they give us a plort. And then the plorts, we come over here, and we can see how much each plort is worth, and sell the plorts here. And that's really the gist of the game. Like, you want to find different types of slimes, set up enclosures for them, and take care of them. So you grow plants, breed chickens, do everything you can to build up your supply of plorts and get ones that are worth more and build up your farm. Oh, what's down here? Ooh, we've got a cave system down here. This is where we can build our gadgets, it looks like. Oh, okay. My controller is not happy with me. Well, thank you, controller. I totally didn't want to read all this. Okay. Yeah, so what is happening? Okay. Not cool, Xbox controller. Yeah, so we can upgrade our equipment here with different abilities, increase our storage and things like that. Okay, I might have to switch and play on mouse and keyboard or something, because this is really not cool. Right, okay, and this is where we store all of our items that we'll be using to create gadgets. If we put them in the refinery, then we can access them. Yep, okay. Nope, controller's not gonna work. Would have been nice if it had done that during testing, when I was trying all this out, but we have a backup. Okay, so now I just need to get used to our mouse controls here. There we go. But yeah, so this is where we need to put like plorts and other items that we'll use to make items over here in the fabricator. And we're just going to explore a little bit and test out playing on mouse and keyboard now, apparently, because my controller is not happy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and once we get the resource harvester, looks like we'll be able to collect whatever this is. And we've got a roostro. We can set up a plot with a roostro and some hens, and we'll get chickadees. Just kind of having fun exploring right now. This is all new to me. The last time I actually tried to play this game was on my old computer, and it was not prepared. Things did not go well. But we'll grab a bunch of pink slimes and grab some more food for them. And we'll be able to plant some of these fruit and these carrots so that we have a steady supply of food too, which will be nice. Ooh, we've got bunny slimes. Now, see, we don't have an extra slot, so we can't pick up the bunny slimes yet. But then this is one of the fun things about Slime Rancher. You see, when a slime eats the plort of a different slime, it becomes something bigger. Hey, Humanly Possible, thanks for the cheer. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. And, okay, yeah, our inventory is too full, so we can't pick up any of these plorts. So we're gonna head back to our observatory and drop some stuff off. Let's see if I can figure out how to sprint. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna unload our slimes. Doing good, just having fun trying out this game that I've had in my library for a while and just haven't been able to play until I got a new computer. So I've been very much looking forward to trying this out. Have you ever played Slime Rancher or any of these games? If not, I highly recommend them. They're a ton of fun. Feed our slime some carrots. Now, assuming this is set up similarly to... Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that gifted sub. That is my first gifted sub ever, actually. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, once we get a little bit further in the game and we can upgrade our little corrals here, there are ways to automate the feeding and the collecting of the plorts and all that. So we've got all these different upgrades here that will make farming quite a bit easier. But for now, we don't have the money. We're just going to run over here and sell our plorts. I appreciate it, man. It's exciting. I enjoyed our conversation on Twitter. I hope you don't think I was just being snarky for being snarky's sake. I was legitimately just trying to have a conversation with you. And I appreciate the follow-up on that. That's really cool of you. And we're just gonna let our Roostro run around free for now because we can't get a can't afford a new corral for him yet. And we're just gonna go ahead and throw them the rest of this so that we can go back out. Yeah, I definitely recommend these games. I actually picked up the original Slime Rancher for free on Xbox Live a while back, and I swear I lost the next 2 or 3 days just playing this, or playing it like crazy. Cotton slime, okay. So the cotton slimes are new to Slime Rancher 2. They weren't in the first one. They're awful cute. And it looks like, yep, that guy just ate the plort, so he gets to be a Largo now. Alrighty. Okay. Looks like it's starting to get dark, so we may need to head back here soon. Because we don't want to deal with any tar slimes or anything. Because I am not prepared to deal with them. Hey, who are you? A research drone. Accessing GG log. Well, here we are again. I'm sending the drones out to their original scouting locations. Once I confirm the conditions are the same, I'll get to work. This place, I still remember being in awe of these rainbow fields. Felt like being in a beautiful dream, and I guess in a way it was, because it ended much too soon. Okay. Yeah, let's head back, and we'll get to, I think we can sleep and fast forward through the night. Because one of the things to be wary of in this game is the tars. That's when like a largo eats a third type of plort, and you end up with these really aggressive slimes, and we don't want to deal with that. But we've got some more plorts now, and we can feed our pink slimes, these cotton plorts, and now they'll produce both pink and cotton when we feed them. And yeah, we should be able to just go in here to go to bed. Oh, okay. That gives us a lot more options than it did in the first one. The first one, it was just sleep until morning, which is what we're going to do, but it's good to know that you can fast forward straight to night if you need to. Okay. Yeah, and you can see with these guys being largos, they are big enough that they're jumping out of the enclosure now, which is fine. We don't have anything in here that's going to cause problems yet, but eventually that could be very problematic, and we'll need to upgrade the enclosures for them. But for now, since we just have the two, I'm just going to let them all run free. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You have a good one. We're full of plorts. We're going to come over here and we're going to make some more largos. Ooh, that one went flying. I think they did a really good job on this conservatory. It's really detailed. There's a lot here, and it's really cool just kind of exploring and finding everything. Yeah, like I didn't see this cave earlier. Yeah, I'm guessing we can unlock this. Okay. Very cool. This was one of my favorite parts of Slime Rancher 1. Just, sometimes you just gotta stop and enjoy the view. And like, you know, eventually we're gonna be able to get over there where there's those nets and things like that. But for now, we're just gonna enjoy it. Okay. See if we've got any more plorts hanging out anywhere. These guys are all just kind of chilling. nice thing about the pink slimes is that they'll eat anything, which means we can feed them anything to get plorts. But that also means that their plorts aren't worth as much because they don't have like a specific diet. So you'll see as we get further into the game, things will have more specific diets, and we'll have to be more careful with what we feed and how often we feed them and keeping things separate. But there we go, we're getting some cash flow now. So far we have one corral and one farm. And we're going to need to set up more farms and more corrals as we get more slimes. But for now, I think I might go grab some more pogo fruit, and we'll set one of those up in one of these plots. Because we don't necessarily need a new corral yet. We're just going to do free-range Largo cotton slimes. We have any other cotton slimes hanging out? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we're getting a phone call from Victor. Hello, hello, Beatrix, do you read me? Testing, testing. Perhaps you're lost at sea, taken away by that mysterious boat, never to be... Oops, nope, just forgot to turn the display on. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I've missed you greatly, my dear friend. And while I'm quite excited for you to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night I received a message from some sort of artificial intelligence program. It's written in code, but not one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I'm certain that this message was sent from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. So to recap, a mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and I receive a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It all seems quite... curious. Well, I've got work to do, and you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. Should make the early stages of your journey easier. Awesome. Take care, Beatrix. We'll be in touch. Alrighty. So that means he gave me a recipe to make the home portal. So let's go down to the fabricator and see what we need to make that. Okay. There we go. So we need 10 cotton plorts, 10 jellystones, and 10 deep brines. Now to get the jellystone and deep brines, we need some utility stuff, which we don't currently have access to. And I think we'll probably need this resource harvester, actually. So let's go and get some more cotton plorts, and we can make the resource harvester. And we can work on getting some of these things upgraded as well. Oh man, there's more to this space than I realized. Okay. Well, that looks like the boat we must have come in on. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So we've got a handful of pink slimes at home, so we really don't need to stock up on more of them. Looks like there's nothing here, so we must have already unloaded everything. We need the harvester for that. Okay. Here we go. We got some pogo fruit there. Here's some more pogo fruit. And we'll grab that plort real quick. And like I said, we don't need that pink slime, so we'll just let him back out. Okay. some hens, roosters, and chickadees over here. And they're getting eaten. Oh, sorry, Roostro. Don't have enough room for you. There's the chickadee. Or chickadoo. Okay. We want to stock up on as much food as we can, because the more food we have, means we've got more stuff to feed our slimes, which in turn gives us more plorts. I have no idea what this thing is that I'm carrying, but I feel like it might be a slime toy. So we're going to bring it back home. Oh no, it was a chest. Okay, you guys can eat those carrots, and I'll take your plorts. You gonna eat it? There. No? Okay, I guess you're not hungry. That's fine. We've already got carrots planted back home, so we don't need to stock up on more of those. Okay. Now we really only need one of our pogo fruit. So we can run around and feed some of these guys. Try to get some more plorts. Because we do need at least, I think it was 10 cotton plorts. So that we can get the material harvester, resource harvester. You gonna eat it? Oh, I wanted the cotton slime to eat it, not you. Ooh, that pogo fruit went flying. You guys are just not hungry, huh? There we go. Just didn't want me to look at you while you ate. Resource harvester upgrade required. Okay. So this one just needs... Oh no. Okay. So I should be able to get both of those types of materials once I get it. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, these are... Okay, hold on. Yeah, Q-berries. So we can get one of those planted now. That'll be nice. And we don't have the jetpack, so I don't know that I feel comfortable making that jump just yet. Okay. And back home, so we can get some stuff planted. See if we have enough money to get everything planted. Yeah, we should be good. So there's that one. And then we'll plant the other one here. There we go. Now those will grow and naturally fall off. So since we're kind of doing free range, we can just let them be. And they should come over and eat stuff on their own. Okay, guys, getting in the way. There you go, guys. Eat your carrots. And you can kind of tell that just from these guys, who are not dangerous at all, as soon as things start to get a little bit more dangerous, it gets a little chaotic. So we'll definitely have to get careful as we get different types of slimes in. And the interesting thing about the market over here is that it updates based on what you sell. So the fact that I've sold mostly pink slime or pink plorts so far means that the price of pink plorts has already gone down. but I don't have a way to store them now anyway, and I need the cash, so we're still gonna sell them. And I think we just need 10 of these for now. So let's go to the fabricator real quick and see if we can't get our resource harvester. Well, we need 450 for it. So we're a little shy. Let's see if we can't find a few more plorts out here. There we go. You guys are so hungry, but there's food right outside. That should do it. Should get us plenty. Okay, there we go. Oh, yep, that's right. I need to put the cotton plorts in here. Now we can make the resource harvester. There we go. Okay. So next we can start working towards these upgrades. And we will get doing some more. Definitely want to get the water tank, because the water tank is how you fight off the tar. So now that we've got the resource harvester, why don't we start off by going to bed, and then we'll go back out and see what we can find. Awesome. There we go. Okay. Now, see, there's all this food over here, but they all just want to hang out over that, on that side. It's definitely nice when you get to where things are a bit more automated, because you can get like the drones set up to automatically pick up fruit or plorts for you, so you don't have to take the time to run around and feed them manually or collect plorts manually. Alrighty, we are out of room for pink. We just need a couple more cotton. There we go. Now, no matter what we do, we're going to need more money. So, we'll go ahead and sell all of these. There we go. And then we'll head out and see what we can find. Don't need more pink slimes, we're good. Okay. Now I want to go a little bit farther out today, but I also want to make sure we spot some resources we can harvest now that we can do that. Hey, we picked up a chickadee. Okay. Look at all you hen. There we go. There's some deep brine there. Okay. So We got a couple of deep brine, which I know we'll need for the teleporter and some other things. We can get one more pink plort. Oop, did I just... Yep, I just pushed you into the water. Sorry, dude. And this should be chest. Yep. Cool. Got some chickens out of the chest. There we go. Some more deep brine. That'll be good for crafting. Now, can we get this one yet? Okay, we're gonna get rid of these chickadoo. Jellystones. Okay, nice. I know we needed some more, or some of those. I don't remember what for, but we needed some. There we go. Okay, can we find some more deep brine? That would be nice. But I'm not seeing it. What's up here? Oh hey, we've got a Gordo. The Gordos, you need to feed them a whole bunch of whatever their diet is, and then they'll pop and give you a bunch of items. So once we get in a position where we got a bunch of veggies, we can do that. And you are golden slime. Oh. Normally with the golden slime you just have to hit them with something and they drop a golden plort. But I think I just wasn't fast enough. Darn. Because that would have helped out tremendously. Let's see what this says. Oh, that's our map. Okay. So that gives us access to the map over here. Okay. Very cool. I got all turned around. That's that drone. So I think home should be back this way. There's all those cotton largos. We need to unload all this stuff. Here we go. Yep. Getting myself all turned around. Now, what we're gonna do, since we have a little bit of money, we're gonna set up a chicken coop. And we're gonna put the hens in here. And then once we get our roostro in here, we should start getting chickadees as well. And we can upgrade it with high walls to prevent them getting out and all this stuff to help them grow. Oh, that's cool. That's a new upgrade that they didn't have in the last one. You always used to have to collect the elder ones and separate them yourself. Grab some of these cotton plorts while we're just out and about. Actually, I think we'll try to fill up on cotton plorts, and we'll just load everything up into the resource area. That way, I have access to making some more things. Here we go. Okay. Now we're just gonna unload our entire inventory into here. And let's see what we can make now. So we could get the heart module. We could get the power core. Can't get the dash boots yet, or the jetpack, or the tank booster. We need more deep brine for the water tank. And the pulse wave, we still need quite a bit. So we might hold off on the heart module, because we haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm not terribly concerned there. I think our next thing is going to be the water tank. And we need more jelly stones before we can do a yellow home portal. Okay. So we'll just go right back out and see what we can find. Okay. Now we should technically be safe from the tar at this stage because we've only actually seen 2 types of slimes. And it's only when that third slime gets introduced when there's the possibility of seeing tar. So we might stay out a little late trying to collect more stuff. Okay. We're leaving behind a bunch of pink plorts for now, just because we don't want to fill up our inventory too quick. So that's gadget mode. Okay. T toggles modes. I'm trying to see how I can load up the map. M makes sense. Okay. So why don't we try going down south and see what we can find? Let's try this way. Some carrots and pogo fruit. Okay, that's dead end over there. Let me go ahead and grab some of these cotton plorts as we go by. Because the cotton plorts are currently our most expensive plort. Okay, here we go. There's some jellystone. Let's harvest that. Make sure we don't lose any. We are looking for cotton plorts or something new. Not necessarily pink plorts right now. Okay. Get down here. How do I get back up? Can you come back this way? Hey, we found a pod. And we learned a med station. Okay, very nice. This is interesting. I don't know what this is. Maybe one day we'll get an upgrade that'll let us interact with this. At the very least, a jetpack should help us get up there once we get it. Okay. And what do we have here? Those just glowy mushrooms? Yeah. Oh, that's why there was a refinery link message earlier. That is really nice, actually. Because that means we can drop off our Jellystone and any deep brine we get. And hello, you are Tabby Slime. That's exciting. Okay, I was in over my head when I first started here. I remember hauling Jellystone back to the conservatory by hand because I was so excited, breathless and sweating. I was going about everything all wrong, but I was happy. There's a little time now, so I'll need these refinery links if I'm going to be efficient. This time, I'm going to do it right. Okay. So it looks like whoever was here before us set up the refinery links, or at least a couple of them, which means we can use them too. Okay. Now we're gonna have to be careful with that tabby slime that we picked up, because if it eats too many plorts, like I said, it's gonna turn into a tar, and we definitely don't want tar loose in our observatory. Ooh, there's more Jellystone. Let's grab some of that, because we do need more. And let's grab those cotton plorts. Now, where did that refinery link go? Is that up here? Yeah, so we can drop these off. And that looks like more map up there. But how do I get up there? Do I need to go through here? Okay. This is looking promising. I don't know what that is. Just decorative, maybe? There we go. We're on the right track. Okay. And there's more map. Very nice. Oh, and the map lets us know where the refinery link is too. That is helpful. It looks like that's the whole first section of the islands, but there's clearly a lot more to see. Okay, so we're gonna keep at it, because, like I said, we're not too terribly concerned about tar right now. Though with that said, we do have phosphor plorts that are going to start coming out at night, and there they are. 100 these. Okay, yeah, we've got tabby plorts here. I'm going to go ahead and drop off our tabby because we don't necessarily want a tabby at home yet. And we could potentially pick up some of these phosphor plorts. But again, we don't really have a space to keep phosphor slimes because they need, they die in the sun. We need to keep it dark for them. And there's a cave that we'll be able to unlock where we can keep them, but we don't have that yet. Yeah, there we go. Got some phosphor plorts. Those should bring in some good money for us. There's some Jellystone up here. I think I saw that earlier and just forgot about it. We definitely need some more deep brine too. It would be nice if we could find some of that. Are you gonna eat that? No? Okay. We'll go ahead and drop off the Jellystone. Activate. Okay, yeah, it just shows me what we have in the refinery. Cool. Well, we can go and grab some more of these. And just make sure we're all loaded up before we head back. What are those? Water lettuce. Okay. Maybe we'll go plant some water lettuce too. Okay, there's the observatory. I was just about to say that I was getting turned around, but then I found it. I think I was supposed to feed that plort, or that slime, but I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've not really done much with the Lucky Cat slime before. I remember seeing it a few times in the first Slime Rancher, but never really figured it out. Oh, hey, there's a phosphor slime Gordo down here. Okay. Well, now we've got a new vegetable we can plant. So let's go ahead and plant that. We'll get some water lettuce from that now. Have you eaten all my chickens? Get out of there. That's yet another reason why we need a larger walls on the chicken coop, because they will just get in and go to town on them. It looks like we've got a phone call. At least I'm assuming that's what the exclamation mark means. Let's load up on this stuff, and then we'll go see what's up. Okay. It's Mochi Miles. Well, what do you know? Beatrix LeBeau off on another adventure and didn't think to take her good pal, sometimes rival, and forever mentor, Mochi Miles. Seriously, Bea, next time you go running off to dangerous, uncharted territory, could you at least give me a heads up? I'd like to be there for you, in case you need me, to help collect all those valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island. What? You think I was just going to do wasn't going to do a little recon of my own? What good are surveillance satellites if they can't snoop on stuff? Anyway, be careful out there. The island gives me kind of a weird vibe, so I'm going to keep poking around. Oh, and since I know you're starting from scratch out there, take this refinery link. Should make things easier for you. I'll just put it in your tab. On your tab. Later, Tater. Alrighty. So Mochi gave us a recipe for a refinery link. That will be nice to have access to as well. That means we'll be able to build our own rather than having to rely on the ones that are already out there. Okay. Now, I know we need more cash flow, but let's see what plorts we need to put in the refinery to make some stuff. We've got 20 pink in there right now, and we've got 14 cotton. So we have enough plorts to make both of those. We just need the cash. So we'll just sell everything we got. And looks like Tabby and Phosphor are pretty high right now, so that'll be nice. There we go. Now we can go buy some of those upgrades. So let's get the first heart module and the first power core. Now we still need some more deep brine before we can get the water tank. And we still don't know what we need for some of that stuff. But yeah, we're off to a good start. I think once we play more, we'll unlock the additional upgrades on these, so not in any big rush there. And let's go ahead and grab some more of these plorts. Because I know once we go to sleep, the price is going to drop on these since we just sold a whole bunch of them. So we might as well sell some more while the price is still up. Shoo. You should head back inside. Okay, you guys seem happy for the most part. And you look stuck. There we go. Go get some food. You're hungry because you got stuck for a while there. And you stop eating my chickens. I know that's what they're here for, but I don't want you to eat all of them. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we'll head to bed and head back out in the morning. Okay. Now, we need to find some more deep brine. So, why don't we set that as our goal? Find some resources. Don't see anything down here. Resources. There we go. Got some deep brine here. I think that'll give us enough for the water tank, actually. Go ahead and stock up on some more plorts while we're here. We can drop these guys off. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh, I think I need to go and grab a water. I forgot to grab anything to drink, so I will be right back. We are back. Sorry about that. Just got a little lightheaded there for a second. I needed to grab a drink. Okay. So, let us keep looking for resources. Now we found some deep brine, but we're gonna need more if we're gonna keep making stuff. Hey, there's some jellystone. Very nice. Alright, grabbing some more. Ooh. Almost lost those. Oh, we've got a stony hen. Okay. Yeah, there's different types of hens that you'll find throughout the game. And stony is one of them, which is nice. Yeah, sometimes I like to just pick up things, even if I'm not going to take them with me, just to make sure it updates my, I think they call it the Slimepedia, so I know what I've encountered so far and what I can find out there. But until we get our upgrades, I don't want to spend too much of my time lugging around things that I don't plan on using. I'm going to put this down for a second and we'll feed some of these to you. Oop, wrong thing, no. Yeah, pogo fruit. Yeah, eat those. Okay, there we go. Ooh, dangerous slimes over there. So normally, when there's a sign like that, you'll pop over and there'll be feral slimes. Not tar, but slimes that will be aggressive and attack you until you feed them. Okay. Where are we? Okay, yeah, we're pretty far from home. And yeah, now that we've fed that Gordo, it's gonna pop up on our map. So I may try to feed the other Gordos once we find them again, just so we can keep track of everybody. Here's another Roostro. Ooh, what's up there? Is that... I feel like that's where we found the map earlier. So it could just be the map again. But I don't know, it looks different. I might not be able to get up there until I get the jetpack. But we will see. Oof. Can we get up this, or is it too steep? Too steep, okay. Good to know. Yeah, we might have to try to come back this way once we get the jetpack. There's our first tar. Now, I can't do anything about the tar yet because I don't have the water pack. But, okay, I think it fell in the water, so we don't have anything to be worried about there. And we don't have room for deep brine right now, but we're close to the refinery. Yeah, there we go. We can drop off our jellystone and come back down here for some brine. Ooh, no, wrong button. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, we found another pod over here. Should be another recipe, maybe? Power chip. Use the fabricator to upgrade the Vax power core. Oh, okay, that must mean that should unlock the next upgrade for the power core. Oh, man. I might have to call it a day here. I don't know what's going on, but I am suddenly not feeling very well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call it. But for anybody still here, thanks for joining. It was a pleasure to hang out with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.